Alright, so this is a Marvel news video. I also did a DC news video, but that had a lot of bad news in it. So if you watched that one and you thought, man, that was super depressing, this news video is going to be a little bit happier. I'm sorry, DC fans. There just wasn't a lot of good news for you. But Marvel fans? Well, there's a little bit of bad news for you guys too, sorry. So we got an update from Disney showing that a lot of their Marvel TV shows and movies have been delayed due to the current pandemic going on in our world. And actually there are heavy rumors that they won't start production again at their Marvel studios until this September, which means it could delay things even more. So let's jump into that news. So let's start with Disney Plus and their Marvel TV shows. So we got some updates. Apparently WandaVision and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, their live action shows, are still going to be coming out this year, but there are some other rumors that they might still get delayed. And if you remember, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier was supposed to come out this August, and WandaVision was supposed to premiere this December. Unfortunately, it was recently said that there are some key scenes that they hadn't finished filming for the Falcon Winter Soldier TV show before the whole pandemic happened, and they had to shut down the studios. So I'm not quite sure, given how everything is currently going, if they're going to be able to get those key scenes well before August to work on them and get them done, because we know post-production takes quite a bit of time. Now, we do know WandaVision has finished filming and they are working on post-production right now, so I could see it happening in December, but Elizabeth Olsen released an Instagram story, which people are now thinking is hinting that we won't see it till 2021. I think she was mocking people, but I don't know, you could take it either way. As of right now, Disney's saying we're going to see those two shows this year sometime. Honestly, I could see the two flipping places since WandaVision is done filming. Maybe it comes out in August instead, and then they just push back the Falcon Winter Soldier show until December. I don't think anyone would complain if they flip those around. Now, Loki and the What If Comics animated series, which I'm so excited about, by the way. They're going to do the What If Marvel Zombies storyline, but we're still being told that will come out in 2021. That hasn't been changed. And you know that Loki was filming, if you followed my other sci-fi fantasy news videos, the Loki live action TV show was in the middle of filming and they had to stop it when the pandemic happened. Depending on how things go, maybe it doesn't come out in 2021, but it's still so far away, and they were doing so well with filming as it is. I think things will be fine. Don't come back and watch this video in 2021 if things go disastrously bad. Hawkeye is still listed for 2022, and later in 2022 we're going to see She-Hulk, Moon Knight, and the live-action Ms. Marvel, and I wouldn't be worried about anything coming out in 2022 as of now. Well, yeah, Hawkeye was supposed to start filming this summer. I don't think that's still going to happen with everything that's going on, so that's going to push things back. But again, 2022 release dates for those shows, not that big of a deal. Also, they were still in the writing stage for almost all of them. The only one they were ready to start actually shooting this summer was the Hawkeye live action TV show. So I think for now, we should also be calm about the 2022 live action TV shows. All right, let's go on to movies. So we will be seeing a Venom 2 trailer in the next couple weeks, unless something goes really, really wrong, which with this bastard of a year, who knows? Warning, the trailer is going to be pretty bloody. I'm sure they're going to make different rated trailers, but just brace yourself in case those sort of things bother you. Also, there are rumors that Tom Holland's Spider-Man will have a cameo in this movie, though who knows if that'll actually happen. In Ant-Man 3 news, which I know it comes out way, way in the future, there are heavy rumors that they're going to use that film to introduce Sue Storm and to bring in the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four has been kind of a cursed property for Marvel, so I'm kind of hoping they do a great job with Sue Storm and with introducing her in Ant-Man 3, so people are really jazzed up for a Fantastic Four movie. If I had to pick who I wanted to play Sue Storm, I'd say Emily Blunt, and her husband, John Krasinski, would play Mr. Fantastic. And there's been some heavy speculation that he is gunning for that role and that he might actually direct a Fantastic Four movie and do the lead role along with his wife as Sue Storm, which I'm all about. I think he would absolutely kill it. Emily Blunt would kill it. I love Emily Blunt. Her husband is just as awesome, and he's just an amazing director and writer in general. So I'm all for it. I really want it to happen. You probably already know this. Black Widow has been pushed back to November 6th of this year due to the pandemic, but Kevin Feige is promising some unexpected surprises in this movie that are going to blow our minds. In other delayed movies, Captain Marvel 2 is coming out July 8th, 2022 now. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is pushed to November 2021. Thor Love and Thunder, February 18th, 2022. Why did I put these movies out of order? Oh my god. Black Panther 2, May 8th, 2022. And again, sorry I put those out of order. Now, the Eternals movie was supposed to come out this November, and instead they pushed it back to February, and filming is done for it, but they were doing all the post-production work, the VFX and all that, and they were doing it remotely, but it's recently come out that that slowed down and stopped in certain areas just because of the complications of doing that work remotely. I don't know if that means anything for the Eternals movie, but there's still a lot of time to work on all the special effects before February, so that's another movie that I'm not too concerned about yet. You want to know what movie I am worried about? The New Mutants. I feel like that is just in some sort of hell, and we're never going to see it. It's been delayed. Now it's been taken off from being released in theaters, and New Mutants is kind of in a tough spot where it can't go to Disney Plus yet, so I don't know what's going to happen with it, or if it's even going to be shown in theaters anymore. That movie is cursed. It is 100% cursed. Alright, there's some Marvel news. Let me know what you're most excited about. Let me know what you think is going to happen with the New Mutants, because like, subscribe, and come back for more videos.